About 2,500 people made their way to the Tupelo Furniture Market this weekend. WCBI's Chad Groening reports on this year's Tupelo Con.
The event started out as Tupelo Comic Con and was held at the Link Center, but it was so popular it was moved to the Tupelo Furniture Market and renamed Tupelo Con in its second year. T.C. Simpson is one of the co-owners of the event.
People always ask me what's my favorite part about working with Comic-Cons, part of the Comic-Con, and it really is this is the friendliest place you can find. That you have people from all types of different walks of life, that you have folks that sit down and play video games, you have folks that love board games, and we go back and we go to special guests for movies. I personally believe everybody has a little bit of nerddom somewhere.
And what would a Comic-Con be without comics? Rush Holcomb is owner of Brad Comics and Collectibles.
Comic books is where it all started at. So, you know, you go all the way back to, 1939 with Action Comics #1 and the introduction of Superman, and then shortly thereafter you got Detective Comics #27, which is the first appearance of Batman, and from there it's just a snowball effect.
And another wing of the nerd culture is miniature wargaming, which actually requires human-to-human contact.
One of the best aspects of miniature wargaming, especially like this, is you're coming out and you're playing with friends, actual people. You're not sitting at home playing a video game. You're actually, you get to be social, and you get to do the things that you love.
There are a number of aspects of the nerd culture that I personally have a passion about, including comic books, board and video wargaming. And I decided to get into the whole cosplay thing today. I came dressed as a WCBI news reporter. But there were a number of serious cosplays at Tupelo Con, including Gomez and Marticia Adams. An 18-year-old KERRI Bland of Pontotoc takes the art of cosplay to a different level.
Cosplay for me is something that I feel will help me later in life because I'm planning on becoming a costume technician for Broadway shows. So for me, it's a way to get in practice and just do something I love, to meet new people. As for my cosplay, I'm cosplaying Bombalurina from Cats the Musical.
An outside Army recruiter set up video game stations for Tupelo Con participants.
The Army has more than 150 different jobs, different ways that you can serve your country, right? And a lot of that is very technical. And so when you talk about those nerds or people that would typically come to Comic-Con, like those are people who are wanting to join the military because a lot of times they can bring something different to the table. They're the people that are driving the satellites. They're the people that are making sure that communications work and that make sure that the U.S. stays ahead on the technical side of the fight.
Chad Groening, WCBI News, Tupelo.
Your very own North Mississippi CW4 was one of the sponsors at the event.